Welcome, Gemini, to your mid-October reading. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If you have watched my channel before, you'll probably realize that this is really late, my reading. I didn't get to do an October one, so I'm doing a mid-month reading. I hope this resonates. My readings are timeless anyway, so this will apply for the next 4 to 6 weeks anyway. Now, happy Halloween to all you Geminis out there. I'm using my Deviant Moon deck at the moment. I like to use my spooky, creepy cards for Halloween. They're a bit of fun. And I'll use the Macabre Tarot for my clarification deck as well. Now, wow, look at this reading. You start out with the King of Swords, and the King of Swords represents Gemini. So you are showing up in your own reading here. So this is quite a powerful energy when you show up in your own reading. And I feel like things are on the go for you here, Gemini, in October, November, in the next 4 to 6 weeks. You've got the fastest energy card in the deck, the Knight of Swords. So things are going to be moving really quickly in all areas of your life, but potentially here even in an emotional way. You might be leaving some emotional baggage behind you I keep saying in October. If I say it, please forgive me. It's only because I'm so used to saying in October, but it's like I said, it's timeless. So coming up here for you, I feel like you are really leaving an emotional situation that just absolutely does not serve you. And this could even have something to do with a water sign. I mean, could be a Pisces. You've got the Cancer card, the King of Cups, I would read as a Cancer. You've got the Page of Cups. I would read that as a Pisces, but this is a general reading, so could be any water sign here. But there is definitely an emotional situation, and it could even be creating a lot of anxiety for you because you've got the Nine of Swords. There's a lot of worry, a lot of sleepless nights, possibly even some depression over love or a relationship, or even a love message that someone gave you or didn't give you. Now, if you're not in a relationship and this doesn't apply to you, this can even just be a close friendship, a family member here that's really there's some real conflict here, I feel, and you're like an energy of I want to win at all costs, or I'm going to win at all costs, and I feel like I just heard cutting my nose off to spite my face. So I don't know if you know if that's a global saying, but it's sort of saying you're doing something out of spite and it actually can end up hurting you as well. So that's a potential to look out for. But you've got the Virgo card here as well. The Hermit represents Virgo, and this could also have something to do with a significant Virgo in your life, or this can talk about you really over the next however amount of time it is, it'll be different for everyone as well. You are really going to be soul searching over this whole situation and trying to get some answers, I guess, to or some more so guidance rather than answers. Guidance as how to navigate this situation. Now, look, this is a general reading. Take what resonates. It's going to differ for everyone. But I do see victory here in the end for you, because the Five of Swords is a card of victory. And albeit hard fought and won, and sometimes that victory where you have to really ask, was it worth it to win the battle? And that's kind of like what I was saying about cutting your nose off to spite your face. Yeah, you can win, but is it really going to be better for you if you do? Sometimes it's better to just release and let go. But there, like I said, there are some real changes coming in here. But also having the King of Cups and the Page of Cups here in your reading, there is a lot of love here. There is a lot of emotion. And, you know, I feel like in a way sometimes you turn your back on that, even though it's there. Even though people are offering you their love and their support, their love, I feel like you turn your back on that, and you might be turning your back on that because, you know, you've got the Eight of Cups here, and this is you walking away from a situation that really doesn't serve you, as I said, and you don't really know where you're going. And I feel like this could even be creating a lot of anxiety here for you as well. But look, let's get some clarifying cards out, because to me this is quite a clear story here. I feel like, you know, you start out with, like I said, your energy here, that King of Swords, and how powerful this is, and you're looking at the situation really with clarity and also without emotion a little bit. You're looking at your situation just based on the facts. You're not allowing emotion to cloud your actions, and so that could be why there is a little bit of conflict here. But yeah, I feel like you need to balance things out. Emotion, your head and your heart here, particularly if you have to make a decision at all. But yeah, fast-moving changes. But anyway, now this, as I said, is the Macabre Tarot. Oh, I'll show you. I've been showing everyone the box. Look at the box. It's like a cute little coffin. It's by Samantha Rook. And when you open the coffin, it's like a creepy sound. That was a bit out of, that didn't match up with me opening it, did it? It's probably, I don't know. But I thought that was cute. But anyway, let's get back to this. I'm sorry for that diversion. Okay. And we've got some clarifying cards. Yeah, but I feel like there's, like I said, there's clarity of thought. You're making swift decisions. I don't see any twos here, but I feel like there is either a decision that you have to make or you've made one. Yeah, look, I don't read reversals, and all my decks are up. I go through the deck and make sure all the cards are up. But this card spun out upside down and, oh, they're both upside down. Okay, so I like to look at things. I feel like that's significant in a way, but I'm going to turn them up the right way so you can see the pictures, because each card has a negative and a positive within it anyway. So really intuitively I read that when I'm reading the readings. But the Nine of Bones and the Tower, okay, together, this is telling me you have been struggling for so long, and you have really been, it's like that feeling of, I can't do this anymore. I am over this, you know, that kind of feeling. You have just been struggling so long, and it could be to do with this emotional conflict that's going on, and it could even be internal conflict, like your head and your heart, that kind of turmoil that's been going on. But I feel like you are absolutely coming to the end of this situation. The Tower reversed tells me that you are going to be almost bringing an end to it. There's one final push. Don't give up. It's a Tower that's coming in, and a Tower is a moment in our lives where things shift and change suddenly and unexpectedly sometimes, more often than not unexpectedly, and or certainly if decisions are made, they're made swiftly, and that can create a Tower moment because it changes and shifts the road that you're on for the better, to put you in a direction that you should be going in, rather than the direction and the road that you were previously on before this big Tower moment. And so I feel like this is coming about, and it's quite sudden in the sense that I feel like this isn't happening to you. You are bringing this Tower moment about. And so it's not going to be, I'm not feeling bad about the Tower. Like a lot of people say, oh, the Tower is really bad. And look, the reason it's bad is because people see it as bad. It's not a bad card, is because of the fact of the nature of the meaning of the card. So you can come into work and get a phone call from your HR and say, listen, come and have a meeting. We've decided to de-size down. You're going, this is your last day. And you're like, what? Or this can also be like, oh my gosh, I am pregnant after trying, you know, and you find out that you're pregnant. Your life changes. It's a pivotal point in your life where this, you know, exciting and sometimes difficult, sometimes rapturous, you know, events happen in our life to shift it and change it. And I feel like you've been trying or waiting for this, and it's coming in quickly, Gemini. Something is coming in to change the status quo, I feel. So please don't give up, particularly if you've been feeling really depressed, really sad. Don't let it get you down. Know that there is a big change coming in here for you. Now, I feel like for some of you, you could even be, I don't know if I said it before, like head and heart stuff, but you could even be struggling with your own emotions. You've got the Six of Wands. Yeah, there's success here. This is victory. If you have been struggling emotionally at all or mentally, you are overcoming this situation 100%. There is victory here, you know, and I can see that you've been trying to get out of this for a long time. And it's coming in. You are going to bring this about. You're going to be able to really change and leave situations that don't serve you, that make you unhappy, that are stopping you from reaching your full potential and living your full life. And you're going to be victorious. The Six of Wands is just such a great card. You know, it's like writing in, I'm going to take all of these. Oh my gosh, and look at that. Sorry. The Ace of Cups. You're starting a brand new emotional journey now. This is just really telling a story so much, and you're going to get your happily ever after. This is the Ace and the Ten of Cups. Another star sign got that as well. I can't remember. But the Ace and the Ten of Cups the beginning and the culmination of everything you wanted all coming in at once really quickly. It's like a brand new love, but this could even, or an emotional experience, an emotional connection. Even if you are already in a relationship, this can be a wonderful new friend. This can even be a healing of an existing relationship as well, or a relationship going to another level. But there's this new, beautiful love coming in here, and it's your wish come true. The 10 of Cups. I love that card. It's one of the happiest cards in the deck. Now, I forgot to mention in this Macabre Tarot, Samantha Rook has. I'm not affiliated with this person anyway, but I just really like the cards. She didn't want to have any gender related to the kings, the queens, the knights. So she's called them other things. And the Massacre of Daggers she calls kings massacres. So you have the King of Swords and the King of Swords. Wow, this is so powerful. It's like you can see clearly, you're making clear-cut decisions. There is just a real intelligent, wonderful kind of thought processes going on. And the haunting of crystals is the Queen of Pentacles. So there is this could be an earth sign that is coming in. I would normally read the Queen of Pentacles as a Virgo, and Hermit is a Virgo. This again can be a reconciling of, if this isn't a person, or if this isn't a relationship in your life. Again, this is reconciling between, body and soul, head and heart here. If you're, it's quite interesting. I really like this. But again, in a way, I'm seeing like a really happy couple here. Surrounded with emotion and love. So this is wonderful. And like I said, if this doesn't relate to a relationship for you, this is you being really happy in yourself, finding a balance between, your head and your heart, your mind and your body, that kind of stuff. You're feeling settled and happy and reconciled. Did I say that? I'm so sorry if I'm repeating myself here. Now I'm going to get one final card from the Now I Understand Oracle deck. And this is by Janine and Lauren McLean. I love this deck. I've been using it since I purchased it, and it just seems to tie in. I usually only want to get one, but if two come out, I'm going to read them. Okay. Listen. Be discerning about what you're hearing. What does your inner voice say? Fact or fiction? I like that. Use your intuition. Use your mind. Use your intelligence. And that goes that relates to tarot readers. If you listen to tarot readers and stuff like that and things just don't resonate, then they're just not for you. Listen and then peace. All is well. Enjoy the serenity and allow the universe to take the reins. I love that. It's like release and let go. There's no need for anxiety here. Listen to your angels, and I feel like trust that you're being guided in the right direction here as well. I don't know why I'm feeling like, I feel like it's the energy of that Knight of Swords. It's like fast moving changes here. But I feel like this is really for the best. And yeah, like the final card said there, peace, all is well. This sense of well-being and happiness. Okay, Gemini, we'll leave it there. I hope that resonated. Please leave a comment. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you're still listening, I am doing mini readings. They're not going to be free anymore. Apologies to anyone who is still waiting. I have been absolutely snowed under and have not been able to do, as you can see, my reading is so late. But if you're still waiting, you will absolutely get yours. I have that list written out and I'm crossing the names off the list as I go through them. I'm going to get to everyone. So, yeah, if you'd like a mini reading, it won't be free. Leave a donation. You can leave as much or as little as you want. There's no fee. I'm just noticing the free readings that I'm doing, they aren't actually being watched. So I feel like I'm putting so much energy and effort in doing them and people aren't even coming back and watching them. So I figure if you want one, I love doing them, and you pay for it, at least I know you're going to come back and watch it. So yeah, please listen. Listen and I don't know, listen to what I'm saying and subscribe. Sorry, I just went off on a tangent there. And subscribe, leave a comment, leave a donation. And if you'd like me to focus on something, put that in your comment as well, and I'll get back to you with a link to your video in response to your comment. Oh gosh, I don't know what's going on in this reading. I'm just feeling really flustered. Okay, bye Gemini. Have a great month and I hope to see you next month.